Hey everybody, how are y'all doing on this cold Monday? I hope everybody's doing all right. Back in the late '90s, early 2000s, where I live at, where we lived in section, it goes from K through 12. But we moved to this area called Macedonia, and for most of the people that live in that school zones district or area has to go through the K through 8, the eighth grade, and then when they graduate from there, they can decide either to go to one of the schools nearby to finish the ninth through 12th grade. But by the time we moved over there, I was already in the 10th grade, so I still kept going to section because I had to ride the bus to Macedonia, get on another bus that would go to section, and then on the way back home, just reverse it and everything. But while they were there at Macedonia, they decided to play some basketball. And times where my aunt and uncle, my grandparents could take on the games, I would drive on the games. Well, on this one particular Saturday, my aunt and uncle and grandparents couldn't take on the game, and so I was tasked to drive home there, which I didn't mind. And it was one of those days that the boys, they had two games, one for the boys and one for the girls. And where most of us sat, where there was a stage there that's behind one of the goals and everything, and it was a mixture of people from both sides sitting there that, we didn't care we was playing against each other. We all sat there and talked and laughed and everything, and while the other team was playing, it didn't matter which side was doing it. Shooting a free throw or a shot or whatever, would try to make some of the funniest noises or say something funny to see if we could get them to miss. Now we know we didn't cuss or do anything inappropriate, and we didn't think nothing about it. We was just trying to say something funny and just be stupid to see if we can get people to miss. Well, one of the parents on the opposite side started getting upset and saying it's unfair we was doing that, and started getting out of line and cussing, and the refs told her several times that we wasn't doing nothing wrong, that in fact was doing it to both teams, whether it was our own team or theirs, and that we wasn't saying or doing nothing inappropriate. And the bad part is you could see the people, or you could see the people out there playing was actually getting a good laugh about half of the stuff we was doing. They, they were about like us, even the refs. They didn't take it serious because it was funny. Half of the stuff we was doing to get people to miss. Well, throughout the game, the mother kept getting more and more belligerent to the point to where her and her husband was escorted out of the gym and told to come back when the games are over to come pick up their kids. And you would think that was where it ended because, like I said, it was lighthearted. We wasn't, setting out to do anything stupid or illegal to get people to miss or anything. And so then she tried calling the cops. Cops show up to see what happened. They observe for a moment, talk to everybody, talk to some people on both sides, the rest of the players, and come to the conclusion that there was nothing there wanting for the cops to show up. And by the time it was all said and done, nothing was done. It's like I said, we weren't doing nothing stupid. We was just, having a good time, just being kids and everything. And she ultimately ended up being banned from being able to go into any of the games. And her husband was allowed to go because he was pretty much a bystander and all this because he was laughing as well. But she was banned from ever coming to any more games. I mean, I can understand if we was doing something stupid like exposing ourselves or trying to jump on the court to make a miss. But we wasn't doing that. We wasn't that stupid. We was just because, like I said, it was a mixture of people from both sides doing it. It's not like it was a one-sided affair. We was even doing it to both teams. But as time went on, she ultimately ended up apologizing to everybody for going overboard and should have seen the lighthearted side of it. But anyway, I hope everybody has a good rest of the day, and I hope you're staying warm out there, and I will see y'all in the next video.